All right, let's get into it. I'm not going to waste any time. This stream is going to be very cut and dry. Either you will stick around and listen to what's happening, or you will run for the Z Hills, and you'll want to embrace your peaceful slavery. You'll reject any type of dangerous freedom, which is to be expected from those who are accustomed to and indoctrinated to the system. It takes a very unique individual to have an open mind to the alternative to the enslavement that we've all been subjected to our entire lives. As a 14th Amendment citizen, you will accept and believe anything and everything that your overlord, Big Daddy, tells you to do, or how to behave, how to act. They'll tell you you need to go and vote for your freedoms. Well, I'm here to tell you that God Almighty gave you your freedom, and Lucifer, through the beast system, came along and tricked you, deceived you, and manipulated us all, and turned our God-given natural liberties into privileges and protections. If you want to learn how to obtain and take back your God-given natural freedom, and tell the overlords and Big Daddy to keep their privileges and protections and stick them where the sun don't shine, stick around. Pay attention to this channel, and I'll share what I know. And maybe we can make a positive change for, even if it's just for you or yourself, make that positive change so you find out what freedom is really like. But freedom comes with a cost. It comes with a price. Freedom isn't cheap. And to buck the system, you will probably encounter some flack, some kickback, some roadblocks along the way. But that would be the difference between peaceful slavery and dangerous freedom. So today, here on Bad Apple Media, which may soon change, the channel name may possibly change. I haven't made that decision yet, but at a later date, you will be the first to know. This gentleman that I'm about to share with you, I found him on Facebook. He is a sovereign. I'm not exactly sure what his status is or what his actual true beliefs are and everything that he stands for, but I've seen a variety of interactions between himself and the Idaho State Trooper, a law enforcement officer in the Gig Harbor, Washington Police Department, and I've also seen him in an encounter with a law enforcement officer in a town called Rexburg in Idaho. So this first video that I'm about to share with you is the encounter that he had in Rexburg, Idaho. And let's get into it. Here we go. Now, there's a problem with, there we go. I didn't think it was going to share with you. Oh, wait, sorry. This is not the one I wanted to share with you. This is the Idaho State Trooper. So let's pause this one. Let's pause this one. My bad. I'm not a great Facebooker. Or, excuse me, great Facebooker. I'm not a great Facebooker either, but I'm not a great where the hell is it at? I didn't set it up properly. Let me find the proper one. Here we go. This is it. Let's share this one. I found it. My bad. I'll get back to that one in a second. But let's get to this one. The actual one that I wanted to share with you originally. Here, this is Officer Isaiah Stanfield of the Rexburg, Idaho Police Department.
Here's another unlawful stop. See what they want now.
Hello, I'm Officer Stanfield, Rexburg Police Department. Reason for the stop is your fictitious plate.
That's not fictitious. It's actually been deregistered. Okay. It's private.
I just need your registration, license. I need her license.
That's it.
I'm not talking to you. I need her license, the registration, and the insurance for the vehicle.
Still trying to hand it to you.
This is the registration?
Yep, and the insurance.
Okay.
Passport.
I don't believe that this young man right here, his name is Mato on Facebook. I believe his name is Mark. I won't even bother giving his last name. It's not relevant, but I don't believe that he's even driving the vehicle. His elderly mother is actually driving, and her name is Donetta. So let's continue to watch. I know my content here is a little depressing to most of the dopamine hit folks who want the drama and the insanity and the chaos. Well, you want that, you're just going to have to find it elsewhere. So kick rocks, stick around, you'll learn something. You'll learn about true freedom.
I need a driver's license.
She doesn't have a driver's license. She's traveling. This is a private conveyance.
I don't do this.
Don't do what?
I don't do the whole sovereign citizen thing.
It's not a sovereign citizen thing. It's a private conveyance. That's why there's no Idaho plate.
Stop. In Idaho, you need to have a license to drive on the public roads.
I'm not in the state of Idaho. I'm in the territory of Idaho. Can you please write your ticket? We'll be happy to accept any ticket you want.
Okay. That's 24. Can I get another?
You're not in any danger here.
I know.
I deal with these all the time.
Then you should just register your vehicle and get a license.
Right. I should actually give my property away to the state, right? That's what happens. You don't understand that. You're giving your property to the state. That's why you have to pay them a fee every year.
Yeah, I mean...
This is mine. I own it.
Okay.
I don't pay anybody to travel on the roadways my taxes already paid for. Supreme Court's already ruled on that, but they don't teach you guys that because they want you out here trying to take money from people and write citations. Do you know where those go, your citations?
To the office in Rexford Police Department.
Yeah, it's not what happens with them. What they do is they unlawfully put those debts against people.
Okay.
And then they throw people in jail for admiralty crimes when there is no common law violation. You have to have a victim to have a crime under the common law. They don't teach you that. They want you guys out here victimizing your fellow Americans, pretending like we're criminals because we're traveling out here without some corporate state's license plate on our own personal conveyances.
So why do you have it insured?
Because I don't want to have anybody else lose their property if somebody that's operating my conveyance accidentally runs into them. I'm a law-abiding man. I'm not going to rob anybody of something.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate you getting your insurance for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm not required to have insurance either, by the way, but I do carry it because I'm responsible.
Thank you. So the Hartford is the deregistration. Is that
The Hartford's the insurance,
okay? So
and this is the bond for the vehicle. The law says it has to be bonded. So that's the bond, the ACORD certificate.
175 even 22. Thanks. Okay.
If you'd like to write me a ticket, please do so. Just
Well,
make it out to that address. I'll
listen,
accept it.
You would probably think I'm not on your side on this. I'm probably one of the more libertarian
Yeah.
officers. Okay, I believe in the Constitution.
Mhm.
I believe the government should not have any corporate hold on people.
Yep.
I agree with that. But per Idaho statute,
Mm-hmm.
to travel on the public roadway, you need to have registration and a license.
Okay. So let me explain something if you don't mind. Okay. Do you have a passport? In fact, open that passport up if you'd like to the
Okay.
back or wherever it says citizen/national. It's on there. I can find it for you if you'd like. But this tells you right here that there's two statuses. You're a U.S. citizen, a 14th Amendment U.S. citizen. You have a driver's license. You're required to have one because you work for the government.
Yes.
Unless I'm hauling people or products, I'm not engaged in commerce. Only people engaged in commerce on these highways have to have driver's licenses. That's who the code applies to. It does not apply to regular Americans. Unless I have an autograph with something on it like a driver's license, which I don't have. I'm not required to have one. Now,
Isaiah Stanfield here looks a little puzzled and a little besides himself.
every time you write a ticket, and you can look this up if you want to see if I'm full of shit, you can look it up and you'll find none of those tickets ever go to court. Why? Because the attorneys know I know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay.
These guys are sending you out here to risk your life so that they can have a steady stream of victim in these bullshit courts. How do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
I would piss me off too. I have a bachelor's in criminal justice. I didn't go to school for that bullshit so that some fucking dirtbag attorney can take my mom, me, or anybody else and drag them through their courts for revenue. That's bullshit.
Okay.
Once guys like you start standing up and telling them, hey, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm here to protect and
You
serve.
could
I'm not
ask-
here to do
you could
that.
ask even my chief. You could ask my chief. I rarely write tickets.
I love you, bro. I'm not kidding you. I do. If that's the way you feel, let me shake your hand. I'm not kidding you.
I'm not somebody who goes out and collects revenue for the state. That's not what I do. If somebody's putting somebody in danger, I'm more inclined to write a ticket. You know what I mean?
Of course.
For-
That's what I would do too. You're
for-
protecting and serving. You know your job.
To educate.
And that's
change
what I do.
behavior. So
And I take veterans out all the time. That's what I do. I actually have a ministry that serves veterans, first responders, and law enforcement who are injured in the line of duty. I take them out in the woods. I help them with PTSD. I help them recover. I help them get better. That's what I'm about. And I'm also about educating all of you guys because you guys kill, not you, officers kill 1,200 people a year and over 200 or something like that every 3 years die. And when people wake up and realize it's literally the Satanists, just like it says in Revelation. The souls of men are bought and sold. How is that? It's through anything with your autograph. It's commercial. That's how they're doing it.
okay. So What her name is?
Donetta.
Donetta. Is she
That's my mother.
your mother? Okay.
Yep.
So what I'll do, I'll write a written warning.
Mhm.
Okay, for just the registration. Okay. I'm gonna implore you to get the vehicle registered. Okay.
I actually found out I can get veterans plates for free, so I am going to do that on this
I'm
particular
not.
rig.
I'm not gonna give you a ticket for it. I'm gonna give you a written warning, just to show that I had some enforcement on this stop. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have any questions about that?
I don't. I just need a copy of it so I can send a bill to the county.
Well, no, there's not any fines on it.
Oh no, not from you. If you read that plate, it says 10 million per stop and 100,000 per minute. We've been here now for I don't know how long, but I send a
Okay.
bill to the county auditor. Trust me,
Okay.
the next time you actually run this plate, if they tell you at all to stop me, I'm going to be very impressed.
So where did you get the plate, if you don't mind me asking?
I made it.
Okay.
It's mine.
So-
It's under a private motor carrier number on the DOT back there.
Do you mind if I take a photo of it?
Go ahead. It's all yours, brother.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
So where this man stands right now, he's done fairly well with communicating with this officer, and I believe that the officer, Isaiah Stanfield, is a very easygoing, laid back officer compared to the majority that are out here. I personally spoke with him earlier this evening for over half an hour, and I'll play that audio call here shortly. And there are some things that Mato here, his name is Mark, that he spoke about during this interaction to this point where I don't necessarily disagree with him, but I don't agree with him. It's hard to explain. He has his truth and I'll have mine. I wouldn't approach this situation in the manner that he did, but I'm not here to discredit him or his technique or his knowledge or the process that he has learned. If it works for him, who am I to, criticize him? I would not, use the process that he's using. I would much rather keep it a little simpler and possibly, approach it in a different manner. But nonetheless, this officer Stanfield is very easygoing, which made this encounter a much more uneventful situation.
So this officer is pretty cool. He is trying to understand the law. He's working within the confines of the law. And this gives me a lot of hope, because the more we can find people like this that are willing to actually listen to the law, listen to, reason, and really step back and understand what's going on, the faster that we're going to be able to make sure nobody gets injured on these highways, make sure nobody gets, especially our law enforcement officers. They're out there purportedly working for us. So we want to try to assist that as much as we possibly can. But, until that actually happens, until we've educated enough people, it's just never going to be that way. Instead, what they're going to do is they're going to come out here and pretend like, they have authority to do this, and it's not their fault. This is how they're being trained. So again, we have to put that blame where the blame belongs. The blame does not fall on the officers. It's not their fault.
fucking key the wrong way on this goddamn keyboard and shit fucking goes blank. My bad. As I said, I'm a shitty ass fucking YouTuber. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. So let me fucking share it again. Get my frustrations out. Pick it up where I just left it off at. So here we go. Let's try it again. God Lord, good Lord Almighty. Fucking A.
Realize it's literally
Just the right.
The hell I left off at. Facebook.
he is trying to understand the law. He's working within the confines of the law, and this gives me a lot of hope, because the more we can find people like this that are willing to actually listen to the law, listen to, reason, and really step back and understand what's going on, the faster that we're going to be able to make sure nobody gets injured on these highways, make sure nobody gets, especially our law enforcement officers. They're out there purportedly working for us. So we want to try to assist that as much as we possibly can. But, until that actually happens, until we've educated enough people, it's just never going to.
Well, as Mato right here is talking about educating, and I've been wanting to address the sovereign status versus citizen status for a very long time on this channel, and I'm constantly getting sidetracked and distracted by others that are, whether it's purposeful or just happenstance. I like to believe that it's purposeful, but again, I'm going to start addressing this topic in a way that I haven't seen anybody else address it, which is head on with law.
Going to be that way. Instead, what they're going to do is they're going to come out here and pretend like, they have authority to do this, and it's not their fault. This is how they're being trained. So again, we have to put that blame where the blame belongs. The blame does not fall on the officers. It's not their fault.
Well, it's to a degree, it's their fault, because they're more than willing to accept the minimal training that they do receive, and the result is lack of knowledge results in our enslavement even further than what it currently stands, where it stands.
It's the fault of the bar cartel members who purposely mistrain them to do stuff like.
I disagree that it's not bar members that are doing the training. It's the unions, along with the powers that be in the municipalities, for revenue generation.
Like this. That's their job. Or at least that's what they do. And again, you have to understand who they work for. They work for the Khazarian Zionists. These are not Christians.
He's bringing a huge plate full of insanity, a huge plate full of information that most people would think is insane. A little out of, I wouldn't say, well, it's not context, but out of order. He's jumping ahead from sharing information on how to become a sovereign and relating it, and turning it into this huge picture where it can be understood to a lesser degree than blaming on the Zion and the Khazarian.
As you guys call Christians, or believers, as I call us, these guys are all traitors to the Republic. They know better. They've taken an oath to a foreign agency, a foreign entity.
Hi, my name is Donna.
Your hand. I'm not kidding you.
I'm not somebody who goes out and
the encounter, the first half of the encounter, he has another portion of this um, situation with this law enforcement officer. I'll get to the second half of that in a second. I'm not sure if I should share the phone conversation with you now for the second half of the encounter. I think that I'll probably just share the second half of the encounter with you to give you the full context of what occurred between Mato and this officer. The second half is not very long. I'll make sure that I get the correct video before I share it with you. Yeah, this is part 2. So now let me share this, and then I'll get to the phone call that I had. I'll put it in context how I communicate with the law enforcement officer that's in this video. His name is Isaiah Stanfield. So let's watch part 2.
Sorry, Marcus, that took so long. Can you?
He came back with his information after writing the ticket or not a ticket, but a warning for not having.
Usually scan everything. So since you're the owner of the vehicle, I've given you a written warning for the failed to register annually. Okay.
Yep.
If you do decide to get the plates, like you said, the free plates, it'll probably make life easier on you, just so you don't get pulled over again and have to deal with all that. Okay.
I appreciate you. What's your name again?
Isaiah Stanfield.
Thanks for your time, Isaiah. Be safe.
Okay, drive safely. Okay, I don't want to have to respond to your crash and.
Always. We're always safe.
Okay.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Sorry, Mark.
All right, so that was the ending of it, where he brought back his little warning citation. And after watching this video, it reminded me of what I've been wanting to do for the longest time, let alone get away from the insanity and drama that I've been recently encountering here on YouTube, which is not what I have any intention to do, because I was in my own little part of my corner of the internet when I was encountered by the negative forces that be out there on another portion of YouTube. I'm not going to bring up the names. I'm not going to bring up any of them. I'm going to separate myself from these clowns, those fools, those who are, in my opinion, keeping you all within the matrix and not sharing any important information, unless you want to consider, dopamine hits the drama information. So I've considered sharing the other 2 encounters with you first, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio of me calling this officer right here. I spoke to this young man right here, Isaiah Stanfield, for approximately 35 minutes earlier today after watching this, and I decided to well, that's your opinion. If you don't want to fight the system, then you can just continue to be a peaceful slave and step aside and let those who aren't afraid of dangerous freedom take up the slack for those who don't have the courage to do it. And it's no attack, it's just the fact. And if you think that there's no point in addressing the system, then that's your opinion, and you can keep it. I'll do what I'll do, and if anybody wants to follow along, they're more than welcome to, and if they don't, then I'll ride solo like I have for a very long time. Well, that's your choice to not drive if you can afford or not afford an automobile, and to put gas and insure it and all that and maintain it, then that's your situation, and others have the ability to maintain an automobile, pay for the repairs and upkeep and and they don't want the government's hand in their say. So I'm the type of person who doesn't want the government in any of my business. If somebody wants the government in your business, that is your choice, and you continue to do what you're doing, and let others do what they're doing. If you are interested in watching their plight, and if you want to see them fail, or if you want to see them succeed, then that's what you do. If not, that is what it is. So here on this channel, I'm going to address true sovereign status. And I will show you the difference of anybody who's interested between the driving and traveling. There is a complete and distinct difference between the two. And anybody who wants to argue that fact is either seeking drama or an argumentative stance, or they're just complete and total ignorant of the reality between the two. So I'm here to show those who have an interest in learning the difference between driving and traveling, or peaceful slavery versus dangerous freedom. It's a choice. If you don't want dangerous freedom, maintain your peaceful slavery and all will be fine. Let live who want to live. Let be slaves who want to be slaves. It's a very simple concept. Most people can't handle the concept of free choice. God gave us all free will. How you use it, how I use it, how another uses it, it's going to be three different manners here. So to dispute another person's freedom is all your choice. And for somebody like myself to dispute your slavery is my choice. I will do what I want to do. I will seek the freedom that I believe that I am entitled to as being a child of God. I'm not a child of Lucifer. None of you are. If you want to remain in control of or have the beast system in control of your every move, that's upon you. God gave you the intelligence and the ability to behave and to act as a moral individual. Morality is not something that everybody has. So, having said that, the point of me calling Isaiah Stanfield here is to try to pick his brain, see what he really believes, if he is interested in knowing more about the sovereign movement, not sovereign citizen, because he did refer to Mato Mato as a sovereign citizen. And this is what they in law enforcement continuously do, is they misconstrue or label the reality of the fact. You cannot be a sovereign and a citizen at the same time. That is an oxymoron. Legally and legally defined, it cannot be the same. It's about as intelligent as saying that you have a cat dog. Look at my cat dog. You can't have both. It's either one or the either. That's it. And so with this individual here, Isaiah Stanfield, he's a very open-minded individual. So I reached out to him, hoping that I could have, at minimum, a conversation and maybe possibly have a one-on-one interview here on my channel, whether it is a live conversation or a recorded situation where he and I have a discussion and I share information with him, and maybe he can share it with his fellow officers. And I also discuss possibly communicating with the administration or the powers that be at this particular police department to see if they were interested or willing to hear or to receive information regarding sovereign versus citizen. And I'll be speaking to the assistant chief tomorrow, if he accepts my call or not, and if I can begin my journey with sharing the reality and truth of the difference between a sovereign and a citizen with law enforcement in this small town in Idaho, then I'm getting my foot in the door, and hopefully it would take off from there and snowball, where I could take that information that I share with this particular department and offer my services to other departments throughout the country. And maybe possibly we could have, a bridging of the gap, a gapping of the bridge, gapping of the bridge. And so that is my goal. If you disagree, that's your right. Do not try and throw a wrench in my spokes, because I will not tolerate anybody's nonsense. I don't care who you are. I don't want to hear anybody's, negative nonsense. Take it on down the road. The negative nonsense is stopping today on this channel. And I hope I'm making myself quite clear. So moving forward, let me play the audio call between me and Officer Stanfield here. Well, the courts are technically run by the corporation. They're not necessarily foreign agents. There's a fine line between who the foreign agents are. They're part of the corporation. I'm not going to get into that right at the moment there, Rocky Shepherd, but you're on the right path. So if you all want to hear this phone conversation, put your earbuds in. I sent it through my audio software editing program, and I've enhanced and amplified the conversation, so it should be fairly easy to work or to hear. So let's begin to check it out. If anybody has any questions, you can drop them in the comment section, and I'll try to pay attention to it. If you don't want to, or you don't have any conversation, you don't have any questions, then just listen. That's all we can do, is just keep an open mind. And if I trying to get this, it's a little tricky getting this to pull up. It's go. Take me a second, but I'll get it to pull up. I was good. Try to prepare, but it doesn't always work out the way that I expect. It doesn't always work out the way that I try to get it to work out. There it is. There it is. Yeah. 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 Hard way to go. So, fuck it. Pardon my French. Yeah. Always have this problem with things. There we go. Got it. There we go. I got it. My bad, folks. Let me know in the chat if you can hear it, or let me know if you can't hear it, because I'm hitting play right now. I'll add it to the stage. I should be able to hear it now. Okay. There we go. Can you hear this in the chat? Chat, could you please tell me if you can hear this call? No, what? No, you can't hear it. No, come on, guys, speak up, man. I have a hard time with you guys in the chat. You got 300 characters. Let me hear what you got to say. Don't tell me one little word. Speak up. Type out a sentence, please. Communicate. Lack of communication is always a problem. Please speak up, guys. I hear it perfectly fine. I amplified the thing 9 times. You should be able to hear it just fine. No fucking sound? No fucking sound. Right. It's always a fucking problem with this goddamn StreamYard. I don't know how the fuck there's no fucking sound when I'm sitting here listening to it. And it's on the fucking screen. This is the shit that pisses me off with this bogus ass fucking StreamYard bullshit. Fucking StreamYards. Fucking garbage. Sooner or later, I'll learn how to operate OBS. Might be a while, but I'm going to learn how to fucking operate it. Fucking so sick of goddamn stream fucking yards. Fucking garbage is what it is. It's fucking garbage. Paying fucking $40 goddamn dollars a month for bullshit. Fucking StreamYard, man. Fucking StreamYard. Speak up, guys. Tell me if you can hear it. Can you hear it now? Yes or no? Fucking Christ. Goblin's saying 5x5, and the rest of you are saying you can't hear it. What is it? Can you hear it or you can't hear it, man? Come on, guys. Fuck, man. It's fucking annoying. I swear to God, it's just fucking annoying. You hear it, but nobody else can. How the fuck can you not? How can nobody else hear it? Guys are all listening on fucking StreamYards. One guy can hear it and the other guys can't. That don't make no fucking sense. Goblin ain't a fucking troll. Shut up, Rocky. Fucking Goblin's a troll. Fucking talk to him on a goddamn telephone. I know who he is. Not a fucking troll. Fucking gobble troll. Fuck. Bye, Rocky. Nice to know you. Bye, Rocky. Nice to know you. Bye, Rocky. Nice to know you. Fucking retard. Cocksucking Rocky. Fuck. Bye, Rocky. Nice knowing you, fucktard. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to fucking do it the old fucking school way. Since goddamn StreamYard, I'm gonna get rid of fucking StreamYard, man. There's no fucking point in even having it. Really not. Really no fucking point. You know, learn how to use OBS. I'm just gonna play it from my phone like I recorded it. We're gonna have to, you guys are gonna have to put the earbuds in nice and tight. There we go. Tell me if you can hear this. If you don't have earbuds in, Goblin, it's not silent. Put some fucking earbuds in. Fuck you guys are here. Fucking nothing, man. Playing a goddamn fucking thing right here on a fucking TV. Oh my god. This is why I hate fucking coming live, because of this fucking goddamn bullshit, man. Straight up fucking bullshit. Fucking hate goddamn fucking YouTube. No fucking point in this shit anymore. No, I can't hear it. I can fucking hear it clear. Fuck, man. I can't hear it. You guys are on fucking drugs, man. Bet you can hear me saying that. Bet you can hear that loud fucking clear, couldn't you? Fucking ridiculous, man. Fuck. I don't know why I fucking bother, man. And stop fucking doing live streams and just record the fucking shit. That's what I need to start doing. Fuck the goddamn live streams. Record it, fucking edit it, audio fucking enhance it, do what I gotta fucking do. Fuck the goddamn live streams. They don't fucking work anyways. Wasting my goddamn fucking time, energy, and effort. Doesn't do nothing but piss me off. Goddamn fucking YouTube. StreamYards working together to fuck you. Can't wait. I'm moving out of this fucking RV, getting into a goddamn house in a couple of weeks. Can't fucking wait. Set my fucking studio up. So fucking tired of this shit. So fucking tired of this goddamn fucking bullshit fucking computer. Fuck, man. So fucking annoying, man. You guys have no fucking clue. People sit at home and expect a fucking an excellent stream, an excellent video. Here I am. Every goddamn fucking time, man. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. So fucking tired of this shit. Never fucking works out fucking good. Now I'm putting it on my thumb drive. I'm gonna take it off my thumb drive and I'm gonna put it on my other fucking computer. And let's see if it works there. Let's see if it works on my other computer so you can fucking hear it. Oh yeah, you gotta fucking love it. Gotta fucking love the fucking headaches that I gotta go through to bring you guys entertainment. Gotta fucking love it. And you guys don't even appreciate it. Fucker. You don't appreciate shit. Unappreciative fuck people, man. I swear to God. Oh, shit. I can't fucking hear you. God damn. This shit's aggravating. You guys don't know how aggravating it is. Go get your computer and start doing this shit yourself. And see how aggravating it fucking is. For real. Fuck is that? I just put it on this goddamn fucking disc. There it is. Finally. You guys are gonna say, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. But can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yeah, I'm going to stop doing fucking live streams. Definitely gonna stop fucking doing live. Can you hear it or can you not hear it? Is somebody going to speak up? Or are you just going to sit there and fucking stare at me? Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Oh, God fucking damn it. Oh, my fucking God. Well, you were hearing it. You were fucking hearing it. Even though you weren't going to fucking say nothing, you guys are all sitting there staring at me like fucking bumps on the log. I hate this shit. I'm going to shut my shit down and say fuck it. This it's too fucking annoying, man. My level of patience, my level of patience is gone. Oh, my level of patience is just fucking gone. There is no patience left. I have none. Fucking gone. Literally fucking gone. Now my computer wants to fucking update. Now my fucking computer wants to fucking update while I'm trying to play a goddamn fucking audio file. Fucking thing's been sitting here for fucking days, and now it wants to fucking update. Why do I even fucking bother? Can anybody tell me why do I even fucking bother? Can anybody tell me why do I even fucking bother? I'm sure that you fucking cocksuckers out there in the panel verse are sitting there going, I love it, I fucking love it. Aren't you? You're sitting there fucking jerking your cock to my frustration, aren't you? Yeah, if I had my entire video recorded and I just play the video and I pause it while I say something new that's in the loop. If I played the same loop over and over and over again, make it a lot easier. But see, I don't play the same loop over and over again. Like you fucktards do. The same loop. Same thing over and over and over and over again. Fucking loopy loos. Fucking loopy loo weirdos. You guys are a small town there, by the way. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah, for sure. What's up? My name is Edie. Still having a hard time hearing it?
Okay. Yeah, Mark perfectly. Yeah, for sure.
Put your earbuds in.
different encounter that most of you are witnessing out here. And I was just trying to get your take on what you conveying to you about his status, situation, everything like that. If you can count it back to work,
Yeah, so if you're an expert, we don't really get a lot of, I guess you could say, conversations. So I think this is probably my second time dealing with something like that. And I don't know, so pretty much I just wanted to identify them, make sure they want to down it. Make sure the vehicle was on, and I want to make sure. So vehicle passed that, was stolen. Neither him or his mom had born. So she had a license out of it. So it wasn't ideal. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then and he had insurance on it, so he was looking to walk away from his house, so I wasn't really concerned with that aspect of it. As far as the license plate went, I don't know, I wasn't too worried about their way of driving. They weren't driving dangerously, they were driving on it, keeping their signal. I just saw the license plate. Stayed right out. Yeah, I'm not really like a confrontational guy. I don't like
I didn't know if it was going to be stuff overseas, I guess the whole stress in such area, law enforcement community, really south pretty quick in this type of situation.
Yeah.
I don't know, is there any type of policy that you guys have that you desire to follow there with maybe like a test and any training whatsoever regarding what is considered proper safety?
I like you said, there are a lot of instances in which those stops can go bad, including like officers shooting at the occupant.
I can literally hear it on my phone, clear as day. Jesus fucking Christ, Tony. I can hear this shit clear as day on my cell phone. But from what I can hear, it sounds like there's nothing but fucking static on your end. I can hear it clear. There's no static coming out of this. There's absolutely zero static coming out of this audio speaker on my end. So between the audio coming out of this speaker and going into this one, somewhere, somehow, there's some fucking distortion that's happening. Sitting here talking, and I don't hear any static. Oh no, I can hear static now. Sitting here talking, I don't hear any static. I can hear it. I can hear it clearly in the background. Can you guys hear static in my voice? A little bit in the background. Can you hear it going? Can you hear it? Or is it just me? Is it just me? I can hear it clear as fucking day. Anytime I do a goddamn live and I start sharing shit, they throw fucking distortion in my speaker. I'm about to shut this shit down. I don't even worry about it. I really don't even fucking care. All everybody does is fucking complain, and if not, I can't hear it. I can't. Fuck, it never ends, man. Never fucking ends over here. Never fucking ends. Bunch of fucking lurkers, as usual. Bunch of fucking weirdos lurking in the background. Well, no, I can get back now. Bunch of fucking lurkers. Fucking weirdos. Have a nice night, all.